Did you know that Strasbourg is the capital of Christmas?
And that's why it has a bunch of really nice Christmas markets all over the old city.
And all the shops are super nice decorated.
Oh yeah, it's really amazing. Also, it has. It used to have the highest cathedral in the world. Now it's not anymore, but
It's in the top 10.
it's in the top 10 here.
And the cathedral is called as well Notre Dame.
What else? Ah yeah, the cathedral is one of the oldest cathedrals still in existence that were built exclusively in the medieval times. If I'm not wrong, it was built from 1400 to 1600. And yeah.
Yes, so also the town is super crowded. In the morning it wasn't that crowded, but as the day goes down and it goes darker, then more and more people start arriving.
Crowded or not, we enjoyed just walking around the city and soaking up the beautiful atmosphere. Now, whether or not Strasbourg really is the capital of Christmas is not up to us to decide. What is true though is that in the entire region people really care a lot about Christmas decorations, making the villages and houses beautiful, and so it's not just Strasbourg, it's all the villages in the regions where you will find beautifully decorated houses, beautifully decorated streets, and also Christmas markets, but it's the whole spirit around it which makes it so special to be here this time of the year. Now, the Alsace region is not just famous for its beautiful buildings and beautiful decorations. No, it's also a region famous for its culinary, which, to be fair, is quite hefty, with a lot of krauts, sausages, pork meat, but all really delicious, and you can either enjoy it in one of the many restaurants which are there, or as did we, you can do that, of course, on the Christmas markets where you will find all the delicacies right at your fingertips. And after we had our fair share of Alsatian food, night had fallen and it was once again time to walk through the streets. And of course, since we're in France after all, we couldn't miss out on the crepes, which, in combination with some hot mulled wine, is just a perfect way to warm up if it's cold.
In winter, there is a traditional drink of this region, which is hot wine, and you can find it here in red wine and in white wine. And then here is it used to get warm in this super cold season. This Christmas tree is special because it gets replanted every time they use it.
Good morning and welcome to Colmar, which is one of the few villages here where there is just the whole center full of Christmas markets. It's supposed to be incredibly beautiful with some canals and old houses. We're gonna have a stroll around and check it out. So the entire Alsace region is heavily influenced by German building style as well. As you can see here behind me, so this is the traditional old German building style. And Colmar especially is, all the city center is basically full of this style.
You think about Colmar and the Christmas decoration, you think about this house, so you can find it in all the postcards.
can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Christmas markets spread over the city center. And yeah, so we're going to make our way through them and especially show you guys how it looks by night as well later on, because it's supposed to be super nicely lit.
Today we're eating two specialities of the region. This one, it is called in French tarte flambée or Flammkuchen in German. And it is made of flour, cream, cheese, onions and bacon. Yeah. So that's one. And then the second one is called choucroute, which is, oh, there's something you have to describe. I don't know what is in here.
Well, I did a terrible job explaining what choucroute was on site, so here comes the explanation from the off. Basically, it's cabbage that is pre-processed for a long time in a barrel, and then you cook it together with either sausages or pork meat more than anything else. Now this rather whitish color and a relatively soft taste is typical for the Alsatian region. And although they're not from the region, but they always taste awesome, we had some churros for dessert while we were waiting for the night to fall.
Thanks for watching.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below.
And leave us a comment. We would like to hear your opinions and thoughts.